still part of Unicorn Gang.
I switched to Plant, so I
I respect your opinion.
I unicorn.
Unicorn.
I'm Flower Gang, or Plantlandia, or whatever.
Go back to my little pink heart.
See,
Plant
we
Gang.
got unicorn. We got unicorn, and we got Dollar Store unicorn, and we got Party City unicorn.
Oh yeah, Party City.
Also got the Granny Smith.
They call me Party City because I'm where the party's at.
Then we got medieval unicorn hiding over here.
Yeah. I am buying another costume pack, so shh.
I've got every costume pack
since last time or no?
I am Planticorn.
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 You know what? I'll take it. Is that a Planticorn or is that Plant-bicorn?
Oh, it's Planticorn.
I can't tell if that's the
One of those is a leaf. Come on, can't you tell?
Yeah, come on, man.
I can't tell if that is the best thing I've ever heard or the worst. But honestly, I feel like it might be in the middle, or just mostly the best.
The answer is both.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I'm live.
What's the best bundle?
I have no.
I have all of them.
Same.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Okay, my best friend Billy Bossett is about to get into the stream.
Hello. My name is Elda Price.
I gotta make that joke. It's honestly kind of corny. Not gonna lie.
Do we have a lobby?
We do.
Yeah, it's in
your
codes.
codes and stuff.
Oh, it's so many chats in the thing.
Alex. Yes, hello.
Oh, that was terrifying.
You know what? I'm gonna look at the chat on my phone.
I see you.
Felix.
Okay, no more of that.
Felix.
Ah! Why? Make it stop.
I'm scared.
We're doing an ASMR. We're doing an ASMR.
Aaron Sonner's name, I forget.
Oh, wait. We're doing an ASMR Among Us stream now.
I think
hope you're having a great night.
I think I might leave.
I think you're giving me an anxiety attack.
For some reason, it smells like cat pee.
It's just you.
It legit does. I think Sebastian would have peed somewhere around me, and I'm really scared now. He's a jerk.
Oh fuck. Why? Why? Oh.
No one's sound is on.
Let's make it stop.
this is over in records. Where are people at right now?
Alright. I was in the meeting room and I was doing that thing where you pull up the card and type in the code on it.
I am trying to swipe my card outside the room that has the big chair in it and failing horribly.
I was doing the cell phone thingy, looking
Okay.
for signal underneath security.
I'm running around in the engine room. Wine Mom didn't kill me. When we were at a door. All I can say.
Yeah, and
Kalavala for a very short while there, and she didn't murder me either. So
I saw Kalavala too, and she also did not murder me.
Ain't the
I was in the vault. I had a
Sean, I think,
task to
was
do, but I
Felix
don't know what it
early on.
was.
Where's the body again?
Records?
What was that?
I think he said
Records.
records.
So yeah,
Records.
records. Actually,
The
records. Yeah.
the-
Where
the-
is records?
The
I
last
kind of forgot the.
person I saw in records was Misha at the table there.
Yeah, I was at the table, and then the lights went out, and then I went south, and I think I saw a flicker of you as I did so, and then the lights came back on shortly thereafter, and I don't know which way you went. But I went over to the left to swipe a card.
Records is that area, like the round room where you do the books and stuff. It's like in the
Yeah.
upper right.
That is
yeah,
correct.
it's that one. I'm in cargo. I had my download, and then I
Wait, who saw Misha in records?
Kalvala, me and
Hey,
her were there at the same time.
Yo, Jason.
How long ago were you guys in records?
2-ish minutes ago-ish, I think. It was when the
Like a
lights went
while.
out.
Yeah, I mean, if
I'm
it
the
was
one
when
who
lights
fixed
was
the
out, it's
lights.
fixed it. I fixed lights.
Oh, I thought I fixed the lights because there was a switchy thing, or maybe that wasn't related. I don't
Well,
know.
the switchy thing does
Three
fix it, but you can
locations
you can fix it from 3 different spots. So
Oh, we
it-
must have been at the same time then.
yeah. Mine only had 2. It was the second one and the third one that were down, so I put them up.
Yeah.
Or that
I-
were
I-
up, so I put them down. Whatever.
I don't remember which things I flipped.
It's fine. My brain was like, "You need minor details, or everyone's going to think you're terrifying."
So has anybody gone through? Did anybody go through records after the lights came back up?
No, I went through before.
Yeah, I was
No.
there during lights out.
I mean, but that was a while ago. We don't know how
Yeah.
fresh this is.
When I was going to go to the other
But-
side of the gap room when the lights went
That's-
out, I had to go back on that little Tails platform thing.
25 seconds.
Which one of y'all left the room first? Like, who was the last person of Aaron and Lindsay? Who was the last one in there?
I think we kind of left at the same time because I sort of saw
I
that a
left
little flash
before
over
The
next to me.
imposter.
I think we skipped.
Maybe.
I think we
I'm gonna
skipped.
say eeny, meeny, miny, Rob.
Skipping.
I mean, honestly, usually safe to vote Rob.
If I survive the game, it's definitely Rob.
I feel that. I feel that.
Either that or you've survived because you're an imposter.
Yeah, that's
But then
accurate.
Ooh, getting dissed by your own son.
Yeah, feels great.
Dissed, son. You're not even my son. I'm your son, and I just called you son.
It
Where
is.
at?
It is in that room where there's showers and sinks and towels on the floor.
The library.
Towels.
The main control room.
I hate
What?
towels.
The kitchen.
No, it's in the bathroom. I
You
think
said
this
it
is
has
the
the
bathroom.
showers and the bathroom. It's the. Oh, shut up.
Nick, I'm
Wasting
gonna hurt
time.
you.
Yeah,
Nick,
I'm wasting
or
valuable
Nick.
time.
No. Okay.
There's no reason to vote anybody right now. It's like we're gonna win on tasks alone at this rate.
I only have
Yeah.
one more.
That should be the case. So I think we could just take the smooth win.
Yeah, that seems accurate.
Alright.
Does
So
anybody
that-
have any information
For
they want
me
to
that
share?
So
No.
that means for me that I'm gonna vote skip.
I did not see anybody when I came into this room.
Yeah, pass win for
How
the win,
many-
right?
I have no info.
Oh, it's obviously Rob.
Me.
No, actually, I think if it was
But
Rob, he
Rob,
would have
but
killed.
Rob.
No, I'm
I
skipping.
No
skipped
voting
already.
for
Come
the
on.
memes. It's literally
done
on
that
a
task.
hell last time.
This
Yeah.
is spicy.
Still no voting for the
Are
memes.
there cameras on this one?
There are cams
Okay,
and
so
vitals and everything.
did the person see me dancing in front of the door there?
What?
In Vault or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
They took away the energy sword in Vault. I'm very disappointed in them.
What I'm disappointed in is that I can't swipe a goddamn card.
I am very disappointed in you for that.
It's kind of easier when I'm using a controller to do it.
Oh god, it's black. I thought it was me. But I'm not black this round.
Who is task
Well,
left?
now
Ew.
I actually thought it was Nick as well.
Yeah, I was like, how did... What? I'm dead?
No, I finished all of my tasks.
I am done with my tasks, and I was looking for a hiding place.
I'm sure there's plenty. This map is
Yeah,
huge.
Who is
I've been done
task?
with tasks.
Because we have
so-
like one more.
Finished with all mine.
Maybe some of the ghosts have tasks left.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
mine are
have
done.
any.
Yeah, me either.
Not finishing their tasks to make it spicy.
This is the first time in a
Should
while
be-
that I've made
Watch
it.
it
to
be
the end of the-
Austin the noob.
Lindsay, are you done? You're done your task, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's me.
Yeah, Vaughn, Wine
Uh,
Mom, and I were all in the bridge dancing around because I think we're all done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hey, look, friends. And then I was like, oh, I should probably go make sure there aren't dead people. And then
I guess I've
a
been
dead
like
person got
I've
called.
been like ducking into corners to hide from you guys, so I think I'll just go around with the group this time.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Ghost
sound very lone
Bodies
wolf of
to
you.
the right of Vault, by the way.
Ghost, check your tasks. Aaron, were you just trying to cast shade, if you will?
All of
You're
the
very
shade.
lone wolfy, Nick. Let's be super honest.
I'm lone
Anyway,
wolfy?
we should all probably skip.
Yeah,
skip
I'm
it.
still gonna skip because
Yeah.
I'm done with all my tasks, and there's
Same.
only one
There's
task
still two
left to do.
imposters.
Yeah. Come on, task people.
Yeah, but we're not at risk of a double kill yet. I mean,
Who the fuck keeps voting for me?
Everybody stick together here. Aaron, did you vote for me?
wait, we don't know where
No.
we're gonna spawn.
That's true.
Spawn in the main hall if it's an
Spawn
option.
Slightly random.
Spawn in main hall.
Nick's dead, and I'm pretty sure Aaron killed him.
I saw him die just behind me, but I have no idea who killed him, and I stopped and I was about to turn around, and then you ran past me.
I don't know, Mommy. That might be actually valid evidence against you.
Right behind you.
Yeah, no, it happened right behind me. I saw he was there, he was with me, and then suddenly he was half of himself.
Yep, nope,
I don't know what
Aaron.
was for myself.
I mean,
Where was the body exactly, though?
it's in that hall just before the cockpit where the chair is.
Yep.
I mean, I have no defense for
In that
myself.
lounge that's right by vitals and electrical.
I have literally no defense for myself, but I didn't. He was right there behind me. We were walking together.
Yeah, I'm not sure I trust that. I'm sorry, Mommy, but I'm gonna have to vote.
I mean, that's fair.
And
I can't. I can't.
I've had
I have
us,
no.
Lindsay and Aaron since round 1 with you guys and being where the body was when lights went out, and that's perfect time to kill.
I mean, I have no defense. He was right behind me. I know it wasn't Lindsay because Lindsay was in front of me, and I don't think she can kill from that far away.
Or can I? But no, no, I can't.
He was only at like the
I don't
edge of
think
my
Lindsay would've
screen,
said
so.
that if- I highly doubt Lindsay would have said that it would have joked about being the imposter if she was it.
Yeah, I don't. Well, she can't possibly be the imposter. She was in front of me when he died, and he died behind me.
Who is not doing tasks?
I don't know.
Probably some troll. There's a troll among us.
No.
I was joking.
I know I'm dead, but are we sure the
That
game
was
isn't glitched
surprisingly-
on tasks?
I mean,
Yeah, actually, all ghosts, check your tasks or confirm you're done.
I know I'm done.
Is everybody who is dead sure you're finished your...
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one left, but
Come
God damn it, Lulu.
Oh my god. Oh my god, how... Stacy was like a foot behind me, and I was only a few feet behind Aaron when Stacy just killed me. And
Okay,
Lindsay just
I can
runs past,
explain.
and Lindsay just runs past Aaron from the other side, just whoop. No,
Wait, Wine
it's
Mom was
Aaron.
an imposter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
And I couldn't reveal her, or else.
Oh,
she
you
would've
were
been
the
caught.
other imposter?
Yes.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh,
So
that
I'm
makes
so
perfect
I'm
sense.
so upset because I literally I ran into you, Nick, in the main hallway, and I was like, he's flipping by himself. Like I could kill him, but the cooldown is so long that I was just
Yeah,
like, okay,
I stayed away
guess
from
I'll
you
just
until I
stay
saw
with him.
Aaron.
I don't think
Also
there's
saw
enough
you doing
tasks.
me. Were you trying to kill me as well?
I think we need more tasks.
First it was too
That's
many, now I'm
that's
adding
why I
one
held
more.
off on my last
Well,
one. Is because
Nick-
like I
Nick,
was
are you
so
hopping out?
impressed by
Yeah,
the
DJ's
person
getting
who
on. He's gonna
murdered
get
me.
off soon though, so if you guys are still on in like 45 minutes or whatever, I'll probably get back in for a few.
Okay, so the reason why I took forever to do my last task is I was so impressed by the person who murdered me. I'm like, it's not fair that she's having such a good run.
I
and then
need
she's
everyone
gonna
to know-
lose the task win. It's
I
so
did-
unfortunate.
I did all of those kills.
Yeah,
my
you were doing
goodness.
so good. And I was so like, I wasn't sold to hold off on my task until I saw you kill both, I think, Austin and Kat, and then I'm like, she's doing so well. I don't want her to lose to task wins. But then
But
everyone else
Aaron-
started getting mad at me, so I had no choice.
It's fine. Aaron, you're such a good like imposter partner because I don't have the mental energy for sabotages. So like my brain is like, I mean, call lights, sure, but what's it gonna do? You don't know their distance. You don't know how to use it. I don't know how to use comms. What am I gonna? So anytime you pulled it, I was like, that was a good call. That was a good call.
I am
It was
just really
funny.
paranoid, so it's hard for me to kill people because I'm like, there's somebody around the corner. There's somebody around the fucking corner. I can't do this. I can't do this. Just turn off the lights.
I am insanely
not
sorry
like
that
that
I killed Nick right behind you and set you up for that. I absolutely didn't mean to. I did not see anybody else nearby.
It's okay. I was prepared to take the fall.
Now, if only Aaron wasn't the imposter.
That would have been
interesting.
funny, but then I would have been able to point at Stacy. I would have just said it was Stacy because Stacy was with me and Nick.
True.
That was the big thing. Is like, you were doing so good. In fact, I bet you could have won even if I just held off on my last task longer.
Yes.
There's no sus on you at all.
I know. No, it was good stuff. It was good stuff. We can start up. Nick's gonna be on later.
I
Here
am
we
a
go.
robotic wizard. I will use my magic for destruction.
Ooh. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell! What the fuck?
Mama, you realize I heard you screaming.
What are you talking about?
I literally just heard you scream in the other room. Don't lie to me.
Stop talking about it! Well, that settles it. Might as well start over again because my son just revealed me.
Maybe our doors should be closed so I shouldn't be able to hear you.
Maybe you shouldn't be talking
we
on
should, we should hang
Discord!
out and try again.
Yes, what happened?
But if I didn't talk, I probably would have tried to accuse Mommy anyway.
That's
Well,
great, but
Instead of
just
leaving the
don't.
game, why don't we just, I don't know, vote and kick
Too
the
late.
imposters off?
Too late.
I was gonna say, imposter sabotage, and then we'll not fix it, and that way we can still use the same room code.
Did we just... We already left.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody left already.
A
Yeah.
number of
I'm
people left.
still on
Patrick,
the
close
game.
mommy's door.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh shit. Okay, well.
Close it.
or
Who's the imposters?
leave.
Me! I'm trying to
Imposters
find the one that
leave
kills us.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, and we'll just not fix that, and so we
Thanks
can
for
use the same code.
closing the
So
door.
Stacy and Aaron again?
Yeah. It loaded
Oh,
up and I
wow,
was
that-
like, that's funny. And then
Yeah, and
wow.
then my son decided to announce to the Discord that he heard me yelling.
hey, where are you? Can I kill you?
Yes.
Yay, everybody back, same lobby.
You got the win that you were robbed last game.
You're the best.
What was the same one as last time?
Yep.
Okay then.
I'm back in the game.
Yeah.
We have 7. 8.
I'm back, and why the heck am I a poop color?
That sounds like a personal problem.
Half robot, half poop.
No, I do not approve of this.
Hurry,
Well,
missing.
he'd have bubble gum.
I'm a shadow unicorn.
Ooh, that's cool.
Lavala, you're muted and also not in.
Oh, I
There
can't
we
find the code, but then I found the code. It's the same code.
It's same code. Same code.
Yes, the same code.
I am light unicorn.
Is lobby leader now, but
Oh, I'm lobby leader. Okay.
Plan.
I hit
Please
start.
don't do that.
Let's see. Is it Stacy and Aaron again?
Only one way to find out.
Yep. I'm supposed to do here. Well, that sucks. God damn it.
Where is it?
It's in the middle where all of the like metal stuff is, kind of like the main hallway thing on the left.
Oh, the vault room?
No, not the vault room. It's like an intersectional hallway. There's
like an engine room.
Yeah, I guess,
the big
yeah.
tank.
Yeah, there's like silver tanks everywhere. Everything's really silver in here, and there's
Yeah, then it's definitely the engine room.
cool. That's where it
I'm
is.
in main hallway left side, about to enter vault.
I was
I was
trapped.
in cargo bay.
I was trapped in records,
Yeah.
and Calvala let me out like 10 seconds ago.
Oh, by the way, I
Yeah,
have the vault
I
task
hit
again,
the
so
card.
do
Yeah,
not
I
expect to
saw
have a
that. I
task.
was a little bit scared to be next to.
Bless you.
Two.
A little scared to go near Aaron there.
I mean, considering last time, fair. I have only seen Rob, Calvala, and I think Lulu, maybe?
Yes, you did see me.
Yes.
Thank you, Rob, for opening
Number
the
of people
door.
saw me in electrical. Like,
I saw-
I'm pretty sure Kat, Jason, and I think like at least 2 other people saw me in electrical doing those stupid switches.
I saw you in electrical bond.
I was
Why?
also doing those switches.
I saw Lulu when I was heading over to the right-hand side to get an electrical, not an electrical, one of those little wire panels, those things. And then I saw Rob as I was finishing my wire panel, and I went back into records. And then I got stuck at a door forever, and then Calvala opened it while Rob danced behind me. And then I found a body here.
Wait, where's the body again?
It is in the room with all the silver canisters that people keep telling me is an engine room.
See which room you're in? It's at the very bottom of your screen. Mine currently says break.
How
Oh yeah,
are
it
those
says engine room. I am in the engine room.
not an engine room? Like, let's be real here.
Yep, it says engine room. I am in the engine room.
I have no information.
Me neither.
Yeah, I get no info either.
Sorry,
I
Plague.
saw a bunch of people at the beginning when we spawned at main hall, and then I saw nobody.
I will say that the reason I was stuck in records is because the Whirly McGig that goes to the left was already gone, so I couldn't go that way, so I was stuck in there. So,
Yeah, it traps
Yeah,
me all the
like I said
time.
earlier, we're not gonna have a task win because I can't do the save. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the save either. I'm so
I
glad
had to watch a
have
video.
not had it yet.
I had to watch a
I
YouTube
did
video.
watch YouTube. That's how I figured it out. I
Yep.
literally had to
I think
go
it's what is it? Left, right, left, and then you hit the handle.
on the
Yeah,
right.
I figured it out.
Counterclockwise? Left means nothing to me. I don't understand.
Windershins, clockwise, Windershins.
Fuck? What? Think of like your old high school lockers. Left, right,
Windershins.
left.
Son, I have no idea what you're saying to me.
It's been a while since I've been in high school.
I am old as well. Son of a biscuit. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. There we go. God damn it! Nope. I refuse to do anything with the lights. This side is bullshit.
Just so you guys know, I've finished my task, so if you see me roaming around, I'm just roaming for suspicious activity.
Okay, great.
I just slid down a ladder from the
Oh, I
tippity
love
top.
doing that.
Which one?
The tippity top. You were up there when I came into the room, remember?
Adds up, yeah. Who else was just up in meeting room?
Cat.
I just went up there.
I wasn't up in meeting room, but I was at the bottom of it.
Did anyone use that little hover platform recently in the gap?
No, it's never on the same side that I'm on.
I came from right side to left.
Some reason I've
Just now?
noticed almost every time the lights go out, I'm going in the direction where I can fix it.
No, not just now. That was like a good 30, 40 seconds ago. Before the lights went out.
But that's just something I've noticed from playing not just in these stream games, but in like random games as well.
Hey, man, when you and me were together most of the round, right?
I mean, I was mostly doing my own thing.
I know, but like whenever, because like you said, the sabotages, the same thing was for me, where I was very close to sabotages, and then we went to go fix them together.
Yeah, I saw both of you going in
That always happens to me. Like
by the
once
kitchen.
I'm going in a direction, sabotage is called. I'm going in the direction where I can fix it.
So we did two of them like together this round.
Is very lucky, yes.
And plus, now I don't need to worry about tasks.
Well, speaking of that though, besides Amon, how's everybody else doing? Because I am definitely not done yet.
I'm not done. I still have 3 left. I've been doing.
Yeah.
I do actually remember saving you, Mommy, from being trapped in the door.
Oh, is that you? I thought it was Felix. I thought I saw Felix save me.
No, that was me. I'm Lime.
Yeah, no, I ran past you two, but he opened the door.
Okay. Well, I couldn't see the full screen because I had the stupid card swipey thingy out, so.
He opened the door. I passed you.
Well, I got nothing.
Same.
Yeah.
Me neither.
This body was in records.
Probably best to skip.
Cat, where were you?
Cat was upstairs when I slid down the ladder.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I made a beautiful lettuce and onion sandwich. And then I watched the greens go and fix the lights, and I kind of hung back a little bit just to make sure, because if there was 2 people in there, I wanted to make sure that both of them are safe. And then I ended up going up to the meeting room to do one of the tasks up there, and I passed Aaron.
If the task is called make a burger, at least have like 1 piece of meat on every burger you make.
Maybe it's a veggie burger. You don't know.
Veggie burger.
I know, but like it would at least have to taste like meat for it to be truly considered a veggie burger.
In my opinion, if you're gonna just put lettuce on bread, just make yourself a salad with croutons, okay?
Exactly. Yep. That's what I'm saying. It's gotta be its own thing, you know?
I skipped. I don't know.
I think the person I voted for me back, which I respect.
Okay, well. Where am I supposed to go in here? Oh, there I am. Nope. I don't care. Maybe I will die. But I'll die if I go there, too. Ah, god damn it. There we go.
Oh my gosh, the doors!
I was trapped in the vault room!
Alright, so I was checking the cameras when the body was found. Well, before the body was found, and before the sabotage. And basically watching the cameras to make sure nobody was doing suspicious activities.
So what did you see while you were watching said cameras?
I just saw some people walking around, nothing much. I did see you in the vault.
Where's the body?
I'm not sure where the body is. I didn't even report it.
Lulu did. I'm waiting for their answer.
Yeah, I just wanted to let Amon say his piece because I saw the murder.
Oh. Who murdered?
Okay.
I'm very proud of this. The person who I voted for last round, Kavala. A round of applause for Kavala.
Woo!
Yay!
Okay, where is it? Where
right at the place to fix the sabotage.
Which side?
The side away, cause someone, I think it was you, Misha, that was fixing it towards the ladder.
No,
So
that's
you gotta
Felix.
take the little flying panel. Oh, Felix was at the ladder. You gotta
I
take the
was
flying
fixing
panel
it.
to the other side, and then down on the other side.
What was that, Cat?
I was gonna say I was on the left, trying to fix it.
Oh, that was you? I thought it was Felix. Well, we both have pink hats.
I'm gonna take a quick moment to plug Billy's Twitch account.
Let's not do that right now, darling.
Fine. Maybe at the end of the stream?
Yes, at the end of the stream, dear. Not in the middle of voting and stuff.
Kavala, would you like a chance to defend yourself?
No, because it's you, but okay.
I'll take that as a pretty decent defense, but but yeah, I witnessed the murder.
I haven't seen either of you, so I don't know.
I've been in a room with Lulu once or twice, and I'm not dead, so I'm comfortable voting Kavala.
Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that.
God damn it. Ah!
Vote?
Then the body was reported, so I'm not gonna lie.
But I didn't report it, and the reason for that is because I was answering a text message on my phone, and by the time
But you, like, semi-accusing yourself is making me
as soon as I saw you walk in the room, I'm like, this isn't.
I don't know how to tell if they're on or off. They're just on the wall for me.
They should be in the
I'm gonna hard clear Felix!
I was thinking it was Felix.
How dare you make me vote out innocent?
They walked in.
I only got away with that because you
I'm
accused
like,
yourself.
because like you popped out of nowhere for me, and while I was on the box, so I'm like, I was too big.
And that is the name of Among Us. May not be the name of it, but that's
technical difficulties.
Okay.
Kind.
But yeah,
a lot of
did
people
everybody
die! We can get a new one.
Yep. Did everybody see the super hilarious inhaler I have to give the kitty?
I did,
In the
I did.
general, like this giant contraption. For the
Alright, sorry about that. I am back, but we shall wait for
Me?
No.
Everybody.
you all down.
Alright, I'm back, everybody.
No worries, you were good. You were good the whole round. You just
Be on your phone.
I know, that was the worst part. Because I got one of the imposters.
like up until I died.
Alavala, your kill on me, I was like, you killed me. I thought for sure, like, because I was literally just with someone, right? Nope.
No.
Yeah. It is.
Lulu, I was kill me. I was just like, you're not saying anything. You're not saying anything. God.
Because the thing is, Amon was talking. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give Amon. I got all the proof. I got everything. I'm good. I don't need this meeting time. I got this in the bag.
Alright.
And then Felix just dunked on me in the second half.
I did. I'm sorry.
So good.
Oh,
That's the kill. I win.
Yeah, that's why I said, Lulu, you have the full right to kill me next round if you get imposter.
Because I think I actually not guilty was
You didn't.
I
And
did
then
not say
Felix
I would
doubled
see-
back.
Well, plus two, Felix and I voted for you to make you look sus the round before.
Anonymous voting, so I just know I got 2 votes. Because that's the thing is
You gotta vote with your imposter, buddy.
mhm.
All right, well, I give up Among Us now. At least it doesn't do that when I play Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
Did it
Should I
cut
hit
out?
start?
Is everybody back?
I
think
Yeah.
so.
Yep.
You've been
If-
quiet.
I'll
If
just post it
I
on
never
YouTube
rock.
later.
Yeah, posting it on
Kill 'em.
YouTube is probably a good choice. Plus, then you could edit it with a little bit of special effects to make it more charming.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh. Do it though.
Charm is that it's there. That was so annoying. Nope. Fuck that bucking noise. I would rather die, which I might anyway. Fucking hell! Dead. God damn it.
What's going on?
Please, dead. Cool. I'm calling the meeting because I don't know how to do the safe and I need information.
Oh no.
There's a
Okay.
YouTube video. There's a YouTube video you can watch.
Okay. You see the first number, you turn it right to that number, then another number pops up, then you turn it left to that number, then another number pops up, and you turn it back right to that number.
That's the
And
thing.
then you spin
Left and
the
right doesn't
jack-
mean anything though, because you
Look-
could be talking like from left to right at the from the top, or you could be talking left to right from the bottom, and those are
Dude,
different directions.
Guys,
From the top.
just
So
watch
you know, it's
just watch the
better-
video.
Just so you know, it's better to fix comms while using a controller because, like, the thing just stops when it's fixed.
Well, that's good.
My question is, do you have to land on the number or just go 4 spaces to the right or left?
You have to
You
land
have
on
to
the
go
number.
to the number.
Number.
The number.
Number.
Okay.
To the number.
I get to the second number, I go to the right first, right? I go clockwise, I get to that number, and then I go to the number that says left, where the arrow's pointing. But that number doesn't do anything. So do I have to be on the number, or slightly past it, or slightly before it,
No,
or
you have to
directly
be
on?
on it, but I have the same problem.
You
'cause,
have
like,
to
I go
jiggle
do
it.
the thing,
Guys!
and then I try the reverse.
Gotta jiggle it a little bit until it hits it.
Yeah, just,
Wiggle it.
just
Well,
Yeah.
when I was in high school,
Jiggle
I
it
just
just
punched
a little
until
bit.
It opened.
Okay.
Look,
I
if
was
you
assigned
watch
a
the
locker in high
video,
school and literally never used it because of this. So
yeah, I haven't used the locker at work in 9 years. I've worked there for 9 years, just as context.
Okay, so I know
Oh my
that's my problem fixed. Next problem. Plays
We're
obviously
saying
dead.
never use it at all.
Shh, 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 shh. What's your next problem?
Next problem is Plays obviously dead. You're dead. Shush. Please obviously
I'm
dead.
giving you safe advice.
So, who saw her last? Because the only person I've seen was Vaughn before I went to go do my safe task.
Cat's talking in chat saying that she saw the body.
Okay.
Rest now, mother. Now is now the
I saw the
time
body
to
on
rest.
cams. I was in there. I was walking by there, looked at the camera, and it was like a split second before you called the meeting. I thought maybe you found the body. It was a light floor, and I just saw it like just on the cams. I apologize. I don't know exactly where it was. I saw it for a split second before the meeting was called.
Light floors probably is either engine room or I think the vault has a light floor too. But yeah,
I can't.
I don't
Yeah.
use cameras enough to know where they
Yeah,
are.
well,
who saw her last is my question. Who saw her alive last?
I
I
think the last
know-
people I saw were you, Rob, with Austin. We were on the
yeah,
vault.
I'm in the vault. I was just polishing the stone, the gem.
Yeah, I did the vault, and then I went up to where the button is.
Sorry, Rob, did you just say that you're in the vault, which is the room we think that she's dead in?
Is that where the?
I
well,
don't-
No, that's,
She
I don't-
cat light floor, and that's either
yeah, no.
engine.
I was in the
maybe
vault
vault.
with Lulu and Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some
so-
reason, I was thinking engine, but again, I only saw it for a split second. I'm thinking engine. It didn't look like the vault to me. Because
Okay.
I mean,
That's a
we've
weird
got 15 seconds. I think we just skip because we don't know.
right. I was just trying to.
Didn't actually find the body, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but now I know how to move out. Thank you.
Yeah, just do your best, hon. I don't know it
These
either.
directions seem still
I'm
pretty.
gonna try
I
to.
still haven't gotten the vault or the towels yet.
I will
can't believe
never be put to rest. Oh, that's why, you motherfucker. I see. Damn it.
I saw Wine Mom just vent. Wine Mom just vented in front of me. I was trying to get to the meeting room for a different reason to take out the trash. Saw Wine Mom vent, and then I decided to call this meeting instead.
Unfortunate, but I was able to do the same task. It was dumb.
I'm glad you were able to get the save task.
Yay.
I don't know where any of the vent paths are, so I don't vent on this map. So I have no idea what you're talking about. I did see you. I also was going up to meeting room, so it may have looked like I was following you, but I definitely was not
Don't
venting.
lie, I literally saw you come out of the vent.
Yeah,
I literally saw you.
Okay, well then I think you're just throwing like hard sus on me for no reason because I literally didn't come out of a vent. I'm following you. I'm also going to meeting room.
Yeah, I'm still voting for you because I saw it 4K.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote you because I think you're throwing sus on me to cover yourself. Maybe I was near a kill that you just did, and you're mad that I was near it. I don't know. Also,
I was running.
Vaughn's
I think
dead.
I'm gonna have to trust the kid on this one. Sorry.
I mean, sure, your own doom, but Vaughn's dead. Good luck.
You won't
Also,
regret this.
Dogecoin is dropping drastically. I'm watching it.
Oh no!
Ah, fuck. Y'all motherfuckers are gonna have to do something about that, 'cause I can't. is that sorry mother Fletcher? I saw him go this way. You jerk face. No cat, go the other way. No cat, no cat. Oh, thank God. No, my son, run the other way.
Told you I was right.
Sorry, Lulu.
Wait, who are the two imposters?
It was
Lulu
me.
and Stacy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom and Lulu. I hopped out of the vent and was like, I'm gonna get a quick kill, and I just missed. And I was like, oh well, great, good job. I'm dead.
The end there was very, very tense because Lulu started following my child, and I was like, "Shit, son, run!"
I was for my life. It was gonna be the death of me.
I thought I couldn't kill him because both Austin and Kat kind of saw me like go in the same direction. So I'm like, I can't kill him now. I have to wait.
Me and Kat were
done with
whoever's on
tasks.
cams.
Sorry for chasing you around the table. I didn't actually mean to do that. I was trying
Oh.
to run away from you, and we happened to go the same direction for a time.
Were you playing Ring Around the Table?
Pretty much.
Like Wine Mom almost scared the life out of me, and I felt like I could have died from fear.
Ring around.
If I wasn't dead, I'd be
the
like, yeah,
rosy
now's the perfect time to
ashes.
experiment with the
Ashes.
vents and see where they do go.
Oh god. Yeah,
Now you
I
can see
was
the
surprised because even though I said I was voting with anyone, I actually voted with you, Stacy. So I'm like, please, don't kill my partner.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
kind of hoping that
really did
some people believed me, being like, "No, I don't do that. I don't know you're dying."
Who took my color?
But anyway, I was right. You guys wouldn't regret it.
It's Felix there, a carrot.
Felix,
I am
you took my color!
smart little kid.
Next time, get back in the lobby faster.
Yay!
Now
More
Felix is a
chicken.
potato.
I'm gonna do one more game and then I gotta bail.
One more game. All right.
One more
Yeah.
game.
I still a potato.
Is this gonna be everybody's LG or just Kalaba's?
I'm still
still good.
awake-ish.
May.
It depends on everybody else.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm perfectly hyped up.
I'm in.
I'm gonna start the game.
You, my child, are going to bed at 1 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Nick will be on
Fair
in a bit.
I'll play a couple runs with Nick at least. So I'm staying.
I'll be on late tonight.
Oh, God damn it.
I'll probably be on just for a little while longer. Not sure how long.
I have to go to IKEA.
Ooh, you need to pick me
In
up some clothing
Baltimore?
racks.
Not Philly.
Oh.
Never mind.
Sorry.
I've never been in an IKEA.
Same.
What the fuck?
You're missing out on so much.
The
also don't think I've
meatballs.
been in an IKEA. It's just family. We
I've played hide and seek in IKEA before, so.
I believe that.
That's
On
definitely
purpose or by accident?
On
play
purpose.
hide.
I've
So
played-
I don't relate to that.
I played hide and seek in IKEA. I've played dodgeball in a Walmart.
Oh, I've done that.
Your life sounds amazing.
Not necessarily amazing. More like I like to be stupid and do things that will get me kicked out of stores because I'm reckless.
And your life sounds tragic.
This is how we pass time in the Midwest.
I will actually voluntarily run into traffic and go, hit me, pay my college.
Oh no.
Alright, where was it?
That is an awful idea. Do not do that. Anyway,
That's how everyone downtown acts.
Please do
so-
not emulate any of the people on the stream. Do not emulate
Austin's
any of the
dead
people.
Yeah,
and
do
Aaron
not-
knows where.
Do
After,
not.
after hearing
talking.
Austin talk, I think this might be a suicide.
I feel-
Alright, so I'm guessing, Mom, you said never emulate the streams.
Never emulate the people on this stream ever, especially all of the people on the stream. It's in the billiard room. It's in the billiard room, just to the right of records and the left of bathrooms.
Piracy is a
with
strong
what he
crime.
yelled out. I thought he just jumped off the platform in the gap.
No, he's dead in the billiard room. Found the body in the billiard room.
I
I
never
have been
realized
south
there
and
were
left
billiards
the whole
in that
time,
room.
so
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some people call it pool, but it's billiards.
It
I,
sounded like a
I
game of
honestly
Clue.
never even it never registered what those were. I was like tables.
I didn't see anybody else in the billiard room or coming from the billiard room, but I was trapped behind a door for a long time until Felix let me out.
Alright, for
Yeah, I
me, my
don't
story was that I was doing the uploading data thing and then the lights went out. So when I finished with the uploading of data, I went to fix the lights and I saw Lulu there as well. And that's all I got.
Okay.
I don't. I think I saw Felix on the left side when I was getting off the platform, right?
Yeah, I was trying to get on to go the other side.
Yeah, so I think if the body was in billiards, then this cleared Felix.
And Vaughn, because we were right next to each other.
Now, when I first got there, I was in records. I went down to the bathroom. I thought I saw Felix go that way. That was like first thing. So I
Let's
don't know
not-
if anybody else went
Not
through
down.
the billiard room.
It's to the right. It's to the right, not down.
Right, you go records and then you go through the billiard room to the bathrooms, right?
Yeah, to the right.
Right. And so I thought I saw Felix going up that way, but that was again at the very, very beginning. So, I can't say, but I just wanted to mention that I did see Felix in that area. And of course, I was in that area first thing
Did
in
he
the round.
also have a candlestick?
Not that I know of.
Dun dun dun.
It is like Clue.
Also,
I have
first
no
thing
idea.
that I realized you can go into different stalls in the bathroom.
You
But
can
yeah,
open
there's
the
no
doors to
reason
the
to,
toilets.
though.
It's so funny.
Actually, my hiding spot when I'm down with my dogs.
I'm thinking that I might go with Skip.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody, so I have nobody to vote for.
I'm watching Dogecoin.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Sorry, Felix.
Volunteered
I
Felix.
just wanted to give information. I didn't mean to like point finger at you.
I guess luckily the
it's
voting
fine.
time.
Woo.
Where is the body? And
I
also, is anybody gonna ignore the fact that mommy hoarded the second body as well as the first?
yeah, no, that is kind of sus. I found it in the end. Well, not in the engine room. It's like to the left of the engine room in that hallway with all of the doors. It took me forever to open up the door, and the body was there behind the door when I opened up the door.
I actually saw him not too long ago. He was leaving. I met up with Wine Mom up in the meeting room.
Yeah.
But right before then, I saw him go to the left side of the map.
That's where he is,
From
on the left side.
Yeah, from the sabotage.
There was a bunch of us on the left side. Like a bunch of us were on the
Oh yeah, we were all
left side
trying
of
to
the
fix
trying to.
stuff.
Yeah.
I
So I'm
started
kinda
in
soft clearing
cargo,
right now.
and I actually just finished my last 3 tasks. They were all in meeting room. So I'm done now. Yeah, I don't know how that happened because it was like even a wires. I was expecting it to be on one of like the balconies because the game hates me, but it was in the meeting room.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Last
we're
of my-
almost on task.
Yeah, we could probably win on tasks alone.
Not
Yeah, my
sometimes we
last
just freak
tasks were in the meeting room, and I needed to circle back around since the platform wasn't on my side.
Sorry.
Hey guys, I know that we're close to task victory, but I really like being spicy. So let's kill Kabbalah.
Why?
No, we're not killing anybody. What do you mean? It screwed us over last time, so it'll most likely screw us over this time.
For the
I
record,
thought it
it's-
worked last time.
No, they're talking about when I suggested it. For the record, statistically, it's not okay to vote on 7 when you have 2 imposters, but if we were to be spicy, it's safe to do it on 9 and 8.
But the thing is, this ain't 9 and 8.
Who keeps voting for Felix?
I don't know.
I think both imposters voted for me because I got
think
one.
it's Felix.
I think it's Kabbalah.
I think Felix is voting Felix.
Okay, it had to have been you because I was murdered right in front of your eyes.
I knew
Sorry, love.
Aisha was having very sus movement because she was like standing at a door waiting for her her kill cooldown. So
Actually, I'm not good at doors. I was swiping the card the entire time. I haven't killed a single person. Every kill has been Kalvala. I haven't killed Jack all fucking diddly.
I'm just saying, if you guys wanted some spice, we wouldn't have lost.
I started haunting Misha, and they even texted her like, "You got this. Swipe that card."
Yeah.
I feel really vengeful right now.
Also, the amount
This is what you guys get for not wanting spice.
Kavala is getting imposter. I feel like.
Did you guys close out of that?
Yeah, that's good that I'm
Oh.
bailing.
Yeah.
Lindsay, you followed me, and I was like, "Oh no, oh no,
Never mind.
oh
It's
no!"
working now.
I know.
And I was like,
I'm
"There's nowhere I can go." And I'm like, "Let me at least just get closer so I can pull that one lever to finish the electrical task."
Nowhere to
But
run to,
what I really
baby.
love is the start of the graveyard that was happening in Medbay.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll just finish my tasks and I
So
hit in the
Kavala, do you
All of you murderous imposters, never talk to my son again. Never talk to him.
I always know it's a Kavala. I just
I'm a
don't have
grandma?
enough proof for you guys to vote Kavala.
It just so happened to be that I was imposter like all night, and I don't know why. I'm never imposter this often.
It's
I
'cause
think
Nick
there's
wasn't
something
here.
wrong with the algorithm. They just do it does that sometimes.
Nah,
You'll
it's
end up
It's completely
For
because
some
Nick was
reason,
not
I've-
here.
For some reason, I've never been the imposter for like this entire stream.
Oh great!
That's
Next round you'll be the imposter.
Yeah, so I bailed. But yeah, I was going to say restart the game, but I thought Aaron wanted to play.
I did play. I let you kill
I
the things,
know.
and then I reported the bodies, and was like, nobody was there. I saw nothing.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, great. She. I guess is. I don't know."
This is why you should trust nobody, not even if they're your own family. Just never trust anybody and never care about anybody. That's the best life lesson you can learn from Among Us.
probably the worst life lesson you could learn from Among Us.
Yep.
Never trust a
For
soul.
those watching the stream, this is how we live our lives.
Well,
Live
you
our
know,
lives
your friends and your family killing you.
Existential paranoia.
You can't trust anybody, not even the voices inside your own head. It's okay.
Sometimes you can't even trust yourself to be a good enough imposter to not let your friends do all
Cat, I
the
just
work.
saw your message.
Cat just became best unicorn.
Alright,
Oh my
Nick,
God.
it's the same lobby.
WQ. This lobby will never die.
So far.
As soon as it dies.
Oh, now we got two garbage unicorns.
I'm a red banana and Cat's a banana red banana.
Chiquita
And
banana.
My normal black color again.
Alright, so
Hey,
we're,
the
we're
banana
missing Kavala, right?
Okay.
And we have Charlie, and we're the Banana Kings.
Oh my
Look at
god.
what you're
Oh
doing.
my
Wait, Kavala, that was
god.
your last game, right?
Don't take my
Banana weirdos, stay away from me and
I
my
want
son.
Keep my kidneys. I want to keep my kidneys. Don't take them. Get away from me.
They're my
Kidneys are
they're my
overrated.
son. Keep it warm for me.
Magical kidneys, Charlie.
Everyone that
No.
What'd you
Get
say?
away.
What's that? What'd you say?
Son, don't ever talk to these
Shush,
guys.
darling, love. Shush, 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 shush. What did you say?
Is everyone in that wants to be in?
I think so.
Oh, so that was your last game, Kavala?
Yes, it was.
Okay, so yeah, I think we're good. I think we should start now.
Thanks for
Everyone agree?
playing, Kalavala.
Bye. We love you.
Has to end on a high note.
Yeah.
Night.
Congrats on your
Bye.
win.
Thanks.
You got the epic dub.
Woot woot.
Go to Candybound, Charlie.
Oh,
No.
Land of sweet sugar
Stay away from me.
goodness.
You're gonna steal my kidneys.
Ah. Okay. Jesus.
Just so you know, I'm pretty sure Cat is safe because I think I saw them doing that file task while I was on the cameras.
Yeah, Cat was in there while I was uploading data.
Yes, I'm pretty sure Cat is safe.
And I'm pretty sure that Amon is safe because we were all alone up in the top room and they didn't kill me.
Where's the body?
Yeah, I'm actually
Where's the body?
finished with all my tasks now, so that's why I was in security.
That was fast.
I found the
Well,
body.
yeah, I know this map really well. I've played it a lot.
Okay, where's the body?
Oh, where's the body and which body?
Cargo, Rob's.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody saw me, but I just did all the levers and electrical. It's the first time I've had to do that, and that's awful.
Oh yeah, that
Mhm.
place is terrible.
Oh yeah.
I had to do it like 4
Say
times
that
last
again.
time because it kept messing up.
That was a disaster.
Yeah, I hate doing that. Usually to cheer myself up while I'm doing that, I just say, more Nexus snap and snap crackle.
But anyway, did you see
Who's gone
anybody?
through cargo?
No, I didn't see anybody, but now that I see that Felix is also dead, Kat, weren't you holding hands with Felix for a while?
Don't think so. Trying to remember if I saw Felix.
I could have sworn I saw 2 banana heads walk my way. Or my bad, trash unicorns.
Garbage unicorns. If we moved, it might have been for a second, but I don't think I was with Felix.
I don't think I've seen Felix this round, or Wine Mom for that matter. I think I
haven't
saw.
seen anyone.
I think I saw Nick behind a door once, but then they ran the opposite way.
I did see Wine Mom for like a brief moment when I was going to fix the lights. It appeared as if she had already fixed them before I got there.
Yeah, I fixed them on like that lower left balcony both times actually. The lights were called.
So I haven't been near cargo since the very beginning. So Plague Doc and Amon were in records, so that's not too far from cargo. Did you guys see anybody else on the right-hand side of the ship?
I have been only left side and down in electrical. I haven't been right side.
I was like right side at the start of the game, but I haven't been there in a while.
I walked past a ton of people at the the bottom right side, but I don't remember any of them.
Is electrical the mazes?
Yeah.
Yes, that
where,
terrible
like, it
place.
moves every
That's kind
time.
of right. That's kind of right central, so that's not too far from cargo either.
Pretty sure this electrical is supposed to be like more dangerous than on the skilled.
It is because every time you load up the map, it's slightly different of which pathways are open and closed.
Yeah, that's terrible. I don't like that.
You can tell if there's an imposter around the corner or a crewmate trying to catch you in your
But
act.
anyway, we have 40 seconds. 35 seconds, actually.
You know what they say, don't vote on 7, so I don't think I'm gonna jump the gun.
That sounds
I mean,
fair.
unless there was a heart accused somewhere, then we don't vote on 7. I'm sorry you guys died though, and we don't know who did it.
I will avenge you, Rob. Trust me, I will avenge.
At least we'll try.
If you lose progress during the breaker thing, it saves it for you in the next round, which is super nice.
It is.
I like that
Echo.
ghost
Voice
filter.
like
That was
that.
amazing.
Nick was following me.
I'm just done my tasks, so.
Yeah, while
Like,
I
you
was
got
in
cleared last time,
security.
so I was like, I'm gonna follow you around.
Yeah, well, that kind of creeped me out, not gonna lie. Because while I was in security checking the cams, You just walked in and stayed there, and you were walking around in security. Just
Well,
while I was checking the cams, and
if
it
you-
looked like you were waiting for your kill cooldown.
if you were on cams, did you see who killed Plague Doc?
No.
Nah, I was on cams and I did not. I saw him walk around for a little bit, but by the time I got off, he already escaped the cam's vision. But I trust Nick. I like the cut of his jib.
Oh, thank you, man.
Very nice
Alright,
jib.
well,
I
I
hope
have
to earn
only
your
a
confidence.
little bit of sus on Nick.
You
'cause
also trusted Felix that one time.
I'm all done my task. That's all I'm doing.
Okay,
You were
that's
cleared by
fair.
Aaron last time, so I was like, I'm gonna follow you around because I think chances are it's not you. And you ran.
Who wants
like-
to
Alright,
kill
but
Cat?
That's
Alright,
true.
I'll
Jason has
I'll
not been.
give you the benefit of the doubt, but I'm watching you, pal.
Who's not done tasks?
I'm not.
I'm not
upset.
done. I have two
Okay,
in the
yeah.
meeting room.
Okay, so are you done, Amon?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay,
That's
so
why
I
I was checking the cams. Usually, if I'm done tasks, I'll be checking the cams.
So I
something
noticed
I
that Kat and Misha did not answer what their task status is. I found
That's
that a
because
little bit
everybody is
suspicious.
talking, and also I'm
Yeah,
eating
if
chips.
Everyone's still talking. There's been no time for anybody else to talk.
Also, I'm eating chips, but I've got to do that thing where you try to find the signal on the end of that platform, and then I think there's some wires somewhere.
Yeah, I think I have one left, but I'm not sure if it's one of the ones that does the multiple thing.
The
I'll
only thing
be
is
AFK for a moment. Because
the,
I
ol-
pee.
the only thing is this is 6, and we haven't voted anyone out, which means there's still 2, which means we lose on a double kill if we don't vote correctly.
Let's vote Cat.
Why?
Based on what?
He
That's
likes
a
to
good
pick
question.
me.
She's a banana dipped in chocolate. I don't know what you're talking about.
Neither.
I think
Not to
that
not
it's
to be
because-
offensive, but your judgment on who's the imposter seems to be off every time we pick somebody.
No, because remember, if
I'm
you
gonna
guys
hard
chose,
clear
Cavalli, we
Felix.
would have won, but no one wanted to
has
be
been
spicy.
getting 1 out of 2.
It's like they call me 50% toast.
The only person who I don't think it is Amon.
I'm gonna 50-50
Well,
this and say vote Cat this round and vote.
Aaron, I
Blue
opened a
next
door
round.
for you. Rude.
Oh yeah, you did open a door for me. Actually,
did,
several
you were
people have
standing there.
opened doors for me.
You were
I
sitting
al-
there.
I
Just
also
like, oh, she's
door
gonna
for
kill me.
mommy at some point.
Yeah,
And then
I'll
I
vote
opened the
Cat.
door.
I've got some intuition. There's some information in one of the previous things that I got, such that I think it's Cat. I don't remember what it is though.
Well, I don't
I-
like that you're following my child around. I'm voting for you.
I regret my decision, but I made it, so.
I think I'm skipping because I am a little
skip on
sus of Nick, but like
You can't skip on 6.
100% sure.
I
You
couldn't
can't
kill
skip.
you. I
You
would've
can't
killed
skip
you
on
in
6.
security.
Oh, too late.
Oh.
Sorry, Cat.
It's all right, Cat. We can be bananas in the afterlife.
How did you edit your voice like that?
I can tell you I'm dead.
Whoa.
Wine Mom, did you do
You're not
left?
What was that?
I did the left side.
I did the one underneath, and then I took the platform over.
Okay. I
ran
heard
away from you when I saw you.
I
You heard
heard the
what?
platform and I heard the ladder noise and I was like, "Oh, okay, they're going to kill me. I have to call this now."
Who is they?
So-
Oh no,
Your
that was
figure
me. I have
called
some
this
tasks
meeting.
to do in that room.
I also have one more task. It's also in this room. I probably should have done that before I called the meeting, but I was worried I was going to die. And if one of us dies and we were wrong about Cat, then we lose.
honestly, I can see why.
So I think a popular thing to do that all the cool kids are suggesting would be to kill me because it was between me and Kat. But I say no to peer pressure. Kill Misha instead.
So
The fuck?
say no
What
to
did I
me.
do?
The way you kind of tried to go after Nick, I thought was a little sus.
Well, he was following my child.
You know, I mean, like, even I'm not 100% about him, but I'm actually starting to think that he's innocent.
I was within kill
Okay.
distance of you this time. I could have killed you. The more you
Yeah.
do, the more I will follow you.
The fact that
Running
Jason is
circles
alive
around
makes me
each
think
other
that
for
my
a moment.
decision was incorrect.
I mean, I could see it being Aaron. I could see it being Stacy, but
I don't think it's Stacy.
Who
She
does?
would have killed me if it was her.
I kind of want to
you tried to torpedo. So you torpedoed Kat last time, and I voted with that because I had a weird intuition that it was Kat. The fact that you're so quick, like, let's put it this way: is there an advantage from the survivor's crewmate's point of view for him to be doing what he's doing right now, or is it the imposter's best interest to try to
What do you mean him? Who are you talking about?
Me.
Lulu.
He's talking to me because I'm trying to kill. Because
You
this is actually
are-
my strategy of trying to accuse randomly. Is the people that back me a little bit blindly are going to be imposters unless I have imposters. So expect support for me, unless I got it right. Then look at criticism towards me.
We don't know.
I don't know. My
if
brain
Kat
can
was right.
wrap that around there.
We won't know that Kat was right until another person dies, and we either lose or don't lose.
So I think the way. Sorry.
We are able to jump the gun right now, but I'm not sure if it feels right at the moment, because I don't know if we have actual really solid evidence.
So if we vote right now, just statistically, and we were right about Kat, then we're still okay, because then it's 4. So it's not like the imposter would only have 1 kill left, and then that would be it. But if we were wrong about Kat and we shoot, then we risk either being correct, yay, or dying immediately. So
I don't think it's Wine Mom because she could have killed me, and I don't think it's Amon because he could have killed me. So I don't think it's either of you two.
And
Plus,
Jason,
I finished
you don't
10.
think it's your mom, right?
I don't think it's Wine Mom, and I don't think it's Nick. So I'm kind of inclined to think it's Misha because of Nick.
I know it's not me, and I don't think it's Aaron. I'm gonna.
I'm sorry, Mommy, but I kind of think it's you.
Oh wow, thank you.
Whoops, I didn't even get to vote.
That happened.
I'm sorry. Your name is Jason, right?
Yes, his name is Jason.
Okay, just want to make sure that I'm not misnaming Aaron's.
No,
I'm just going by screen name.
my eldest. That is my eldest.
Yeah, Amon's just a nickname that was brought up in a stream.
That's not how you go.
Yep.
Oof.
It was Aaron.
I knew it wasn't Nick.
What were you doing
Glad I
at the end there, Aaron?
I was like, I'm not good at killing people, okay? I'm not good at killing people.
So you dance?
Especially since you need people to help you.
She couldn't kill me because I had the most sus. So if she
Yep.
killed me, it was kind of like outing herself.
And he was the only person alone at any point in time.
Yeah.
And you just randomly accused Nick.
Not really. You said he was following you. I jumped on that.
I mean,
Yeah, it
sure,
was
he was
plausible.
following me, but like, I mean, like, as he said, he was probably just checking to see if I was safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is Nick.
So much
Yeah.
of me wanted to be like, I think we
When-
just
when
start
Nick
shooting.
The imposter,
what-
there's nothing stopping him.
But what was taking so long, though? Was somebody, like, stuck on the fucking safe or something?
It's because you kept calling sabotages, and I was the main person fixing the sabotages. So there was 3 different times where I was like, all right, to my last task, and then a sabotage got called. Like, if I don't do it, no one's gonna do it.
I feel like
hoping no one would do it.
Sabotages, what are you talking about?
Sabotages are just supposed to be like an excuse for me to get off the cams. I feel like somebody who's sabotaging was saying, hey, get off the cams and get moving. I don't care if you finished all your tasks, stupid.
Alright, well, it is 1 a.m. Me and the child are going to play one more, and then it is bedtime.
This will also be my last game, too.
That's good for me.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Alright.
Do we want to do
Everybody ready
this
for the last game?
map, or we want to do a different map?
I'm still alright with this map.
I will bow to the will of the group.
I
like, different
hate
map,
dealing with
but-
closed doors on this map, but I'll just go with whatever the group is.
I
good
would
with.
vote for the Skeld, but I can content myself with this map.
Alright.
9 people?
Alright, I think that's unanimous for this map, and
Alright.
sorry,
Okay.
Felix.
Majority wins the game.
Alright. Let's go. LG, everybody.
Woo woo!
Except if the imposters win, which gets the minority one. Checks and balances.
Oh, thanks, sweet Jesus. Mm. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I don't speak for the brand or the people. Shit Vaughn almost murdered me. Lot of shit in electrical. Oh, fuck. Already?
Damn.
I found the body in the, I believe it's called the engine room, with all the coal in it. Didn't see anybody, just walked on in. There was a body on the left-hand side of the engine room.
Guys, the notes weren't helping. The safe is really hard to crack. The notes didn't help.
Wow.
The safe is annoying.
Watch the YouTube video, people.
I did!
If you're stuck on the 3rd number, you just kind of put it on the 3rd number, then click off of it, and then turn the handles.
You
Okay,
spin
so-
me right round, baby, right
I
round.
think what the safest people kept saying go right, left, right, like right versions, right? But for me, it was right, left. It wasn't.
Oh,
one,
it might change.
Follow the arrows.
Follow the arrows. It shows you on
That
the
was the
number.
thing. The arrow said right, left, right, but it was right, left anyway.
Mhm.
Sometimes
So-
you have to jiggle it.
You know,
I
that's
have yet.
yeah.
I have
Uh,
yet
Nick
to get
did.
the save.
But
or
anyway.
the towels, so
Nick's dead in the
Lucky.
engine room, you say?
Yes.
Have you seen anyone?
Nope. I know it's not helpful.
Who saw Dick last?
I don't think I've seen anybody actually.
I know I think I saw Wine Mom, but I definitely saw Lulu. And when
I'm
he
not
was
an
doing the
electrical.
safe. Okay.
Yeah, I saw
I
Wine
never
Mom
I
and
actually saw Wine Mom and cargo, maybe on your way to electrical.
I spawned cargo, and then I did download in medbay, and now I'm in electrical because I have levers again.
I just climbed down the ladder to go towards electrical. I did not see anybody.
I saw Stacy in electrical.
Yeah, electrical is easy to like not see someone, especially with all those.
There's too many
different
doors.
It's gonna be different after this.
Yeah, too many doors, plus they close. It's just not a fun time.
Well, sorry, love. We don't know who killed you. So, I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, me too.
Agree.
Yep.
Well,
What?
that's just
Someone
lovely.
voted me?
It's me.
Ah, fuck. No one will ever find my fucking body. Oh, never mind.
Oh no.
Alright, where was it?
It was in electrical.
Oh, okay.
I actually haven't made it down there yet. As soon as I got down there, the sabotage went off, and I came back up to the top to fix it. So.
Yeah, I went up there too. I went down to electrical. I was going to do the task there, and then the thing went off. Went up back to left side, and then by the time I got up there, it was done. And I went back down electrical.
Yeah.
Walked all the way to the back, which was a maze, and then found Aaron. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Nick's been dead.
Alright, so from kitchen, I was going to do my VHS tape task, and that was when the body was reported.
Yeah, and I had just
Among a couple times.
yeah, I had just passed Jason. I was going to the left, he was going right, and we passed right outside the kitchens, I think. And I will admit, I was AFK most of that round. I was tapped out on the balcony on the right side. Until, like, right then.
I was outside trying to mess with the cell phone, so my information is kind of nothing since I'm on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah,
Yeah, you must have been on the left side because I was AFK on
That's
the right side.
understandable.
I was just up in the meeting room doing a task.
Yeah, I just did 2 meeting room tasks. I saw Plague in there. He did garbage and then his numbers, and I did my numbers and then garbage. So we passed like ships in the night.
We
Yep.
are all garbage on the inside.
Although I don't think my numbers finished before the meeting was called, so I might have to redo that.
Yeah.
I
will say-
was when the sabotage was called, I took that platform going right,
Mhm.
and then I went to go do wires in cargo bay.
Didn't you start first round in cargo, Rob?
It was my second or third wires.
Oh, gotcha. Well,
Well, so we got nothing.
sorry, Aaron.
I will be avenged.
I mean, we'll
Eventually.
try, but right now it kind of looks like we
Yeah.
died in vain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
I mean-
try to avenge you.
This is the last time we can skip before we have to make a decision. But we should definitely skip on 7.
Gotcha.
I love
Y'all.
we should skip on 7. 3 people voted for people.
Keeps voting for me.
You do it to yourself.